I didn't finish it. Hi, my name is Lee, and 3 weeks ago I said I was going to read a book, and I didn't read the book because I hated it. I tend to give a book about 40 pages, 40 pages. If I'm not liking it, I throw it out. I stop reading it. I just don't have time in my life to read bad books. And this book isn't even really bad. It's not the worst book I've ever read. It's just not my thing. Let me tell you what it's about. This book is about Meg Alden, who is a fluff piece reporter for her local newspaper in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And she really wants to be a hard news reporter. That is until Jack Wallace shows up and takes it from her because he's a man and they won't hire women to be reporters even though she's a fluff piece reporter. Like, I only got 40 pages into it, but you know she's gonna fall in love with him. These sort of books are predictable. It's a fluffy Christian romance, historical romance book. Here is my problem. Marcel waves are this, not this. Seriously, there are so many points in this first 30 pages where she refers to how Marcel waves are becoming fashionable in 1933. This book has a distinct time period that's set in the Great Depression. It's the Great Depression? And it made me mad. I'm furious. Marcel waves never really have gone out of style, but they weren't coming into style either. And for her to be fashionable and new, she was not gonna be having Marcel waves. It's so frustrating. I love historical fashion. I love historical hair and makeup and history in general, which is why I buy fluff piece historical fiction books, because I love historical fiction. But this one, I just don't have time for badly researched ones. Maybe everything else in this book is there, but I cannot stand badly researched stuff like this for history. Especially since it's not even been 100 years. This is not... There's so many photos and video. There's movies. They're talking this. It's just... Sorry. Long story short, I couldn't get past 40 pages of this book because of the hair. When I decided to make a YouTube channel for books, specifically, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to just spend all my time complaining about books that I don't like, because there are a lot of books that I don't like. But because this is my TBR series, I want to make sure that I'm giving an accurate portrayal of what I'm reading, what I own, what I don't like, what I do like. Personally, I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to throw it into the great chasm of used bookstores. But I'm not going to read the rest of it. It's not going to happen. Let's pick my next book and hope it's a winner. Okay, let us take one of these. You see it this time. I don't lie. I'm kind of scared this time. The Stars Like Dust by Asimov, which I actually have right here. The Stars Like Dust by Isaac Asimov, which could be also bad. I have no idea. I've never read Isaac Asimov. The rebellion world was man's last outpost for survival. Okay, this book is a space quest. A startling novel, The Far Distant Future by the master of science fiction. This might not be a great one to start with. So this looks like it's a space fantasy book. So it's about Byron Farrells, whose father has suddenly disappeared, and he thinks that these evil, cruel space warlord people, the Tyranni, the tyrants, and so he's gonna go try and find the rebellion so he can stop the tyrants. Yeah, so it's a quest book, it looks like, which might be fun. It might be terrible, too. Who knows? I will in 50 pages or more. That's it for my video. I'll be reading The Stars Like Dust by Isaac Asimov, or at least 50 pages of it, if this is bad. Hopefully it's not. What if I got 2 bad ones in a row? I got 2 really good ones for the start, though. Like, Island of Dr. Moreau was really good, and Prince and the Pauper was pretty good, too. This last one was bad, but just for me, not for everyone. And then this is my next one. Have a lovely afternoon. I hope you're reading good books. I hope you're reading better books than I've been reading. And we'll see you at some point in the future when I will talk about this one. Bye.